as a person who has witnessed the impacts of HIV and AIDS locally, the need to communicate with persons who are at risk of contracting HIV, as well as those infected and affected by the virus, is recognized for improving health and social outcomes. With the introduction of the HIV helpline, anybody like you or me can call and receive information on HIV testing, access guidance, counseling, or social support services. What I appreciate about the HIV helpline is its confidentiality and the opportunities for networking and accessing critical services.
The HIV helpline is an NGO-operated safe space for users to interact without fear of stigma and discrimination. Through the HIV helpline, we have made it easier to connect with people who are living with or affected by HIV, to understand their support needs, as well as provide information to those who have questions or concerns.
The relationship between the National AIDS Coordinating Committee and civil society has always been close. If we are to support persons living with HIV and AIDS, this relationship has to be ongoing. The initiative to bring together organizations actively involved in the HIV response in Trinidad and Tobago was formalized under the organization of the Coalition of HIV and AIDS NGOs of Trinidad and Tobago. This was formed in partnership with UNAIDS, the NACC and PEPFAR. The NGO under this new body will work closely with government to close the gaps with respect to the services provided under prevention, treatment, and overall support to persons living with and affected by HIV and AIDS in Trinidad and Tobago.
The HIV response focuses mainly on ensuring that the implementing organizations responsible for providing support to persons infected and affected by HIV and AIDS are well trained and have the tools needed to serve their clients and community in the best way possible. In 2021, ITEC, in partnership with the NACC, the Ministry of Health, and the University of Washington, were able to engage local stakeholders such as government ministries and agencies, as well as civil society. So far, the feedback we've received from the vast majority of the 1,200 plus participants has been that the scholarship programs offered continue to be impactful and assist in improving patient care. As we move ahead, this will help us to seamlessly implement the soon-to-be launched National HIV Policy.
HIV and AIDS continue to be among those topics that generally make people uncomfortable. That in itself is one of the reasons why community outreaches are important for educating the public and connecting those in need of help. During Carnival, there were 25 in-person outreaches in the midst of all its activities, ensuring that the information and support was readily available to all. The National AIDS Coordinating Committee, together with the Gender and Child Affairs Division, were active at the Youth Panyard Crawl and at various carnival events. Persons would have seen our messages displayed by the National Carnival Commission that ran across their large screens. They would have also experienced our live edu-drama sessions, visited our Carnival Village booth, or received our flyers on the street with vital information. We do also try to engage persons with the use of our modern technology to support virtual town hall outreaches that were conducted by health professionals and those affected by HIV and AIDS, which address topics like HIV testing as well as stigma and discrimination. In addition, the National AIDS Coordinating Committee actively supports other organizations at outreaches in targeted areas.
The National HIV and AIDS Policy 2025 to 2030, which was approved by Cabinet in March 2025, will guide how this country responds in addressing the issues associated with HIV and AIDS. This policy seeks to prevent the spread of the virus and ensures that the rights of persons living with and affected by HIV are upheld through access to essential services. Through this policy, implementing bodies are expected to be well-resourced and fully supported to complete their mission. The policy sets the tone for our plan of action by promoting the desired commitments at leadership level and buy-in from the wider population.
In supporting the policy, will be soon to completed National Strategic Plan, which will guide how the policy will be implemented for bringing about desired outcomes with maximum results. Hand in hand, both of these documents will equip us to end AIDS in Trinidad Tobago by 2030. As we continue to work towards a future where HIV and AIDS are no longer public health issues, we maintain our commitment to ensuring that we do our best to offer the best options available for treatment care and support. It is our greatest priority to promote a caring society for enhancing the lives of those infected and affected by HIV and AIDS.